Supposed to be a dentist, then I was supposed to be a concert pianist, and then I was supposed to be an actor. We began Lion Theater Company there with Jean Nye and Garland Wright being the artistic directors, but Kathy Bates, Jane Galloway, Susan Nursen, these were the lead actresses. Jack Hefner was writing plays. Jim McClure was in the cast. He was acting, who wrote Lone Star, Private Wars. And Garland was directing. Mabou Mines was very popular at the time. The Wooster Group was popular. Richard Foreman was in the heyday. We were all dying to work for Joseph Papp at the Public Theater. And here we were in this little theater on 42nd Street, competing with the prostitutes up and down the street for an audience. Vanities became a big hit, and people started calling me up to design at their theaters because we put my name on it in order to get the $100 fee that Playwrights Horizons was paying for the set designer. But with the long history of plays that I've designed with Garland, it was always a collaboration. It was never, he was taught me most everything I know, and certainly was the inspiration for me to become a designer. I remember once, in fact, we were sitting together at dinner, and I was in that transition phase from being an actor to a set designer, and I was trying to get up the nerve to ask him, what should I be, what should I do? Finally, he looked at me and he said, "Are you trying to ask me something?" And I said, yeah, I'm just sort of trying to get your advice if I should be an actor or a set designer. And without hesitation, he took a draw on his cigarette, snuffed it out and said, "A designer." And I thought, oh my God, what must he think of me as an actor? So that was how that career came about, and I started back at night school. I went to Artist Students League, New School, Parsons, Polikov's Forum of Stage Design, which I don't think exists anymore, and studied rendering and color theory and drafting and drawing and model building and all of this stuff you're supposed to be, spend all of your time at Yale learning how to do. And the jobs, this was like about 1976, and the jobs haven't stopped coming. When I was working more consistently on Broadway, the work I did with Tommy Tune, they were doing Best Little Whorehouse Goes Public and the revival of Grease. Working with those guys and Bob Mackie and Jules Fisher and were things I would never trade. It's just quite wonderful experiences.